breaking news.
That breaking news, the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals grants a stay on 2 executions here in Oklahoma.
The first is for John Grant, who is set to be executed tomorrow. The other, Julius Jones, whose execution date is set for next month. News 9 Storm Jones is live in our newsroom with the details on all this. Storm.
Yeah, Carl and Bobby, we're still working through this 11-page opinion from the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals in Denver this afternoon. It was a split decision, 2-1. The court putting a pause on the executions first coming up soonest. Now, John Grant was scheduled to be executed 24 hours from now at 4 o'clock at the state penitentiary in McAllister tomorrow. Jones was set to be executed 3 weeks later. Now, for there to be a stay in these cases, prisoners must show a likeliness to succeed in their trial against the state's execution protocol. Just Monday, a district judge here in Oklahoma City says there was no way their challenge would be successful because 5 inmates, including Grant and Jones, declined to select an alternative execution method. The judge cited a U.S. Supreme Court ruling that says inmates must select another method to prevent never-ending challenges. Now, the prisoners say having to pick their own execution method, that's against their religious beliefs and that they cannot assist in their own death. All of this going on while more than 20 death row inmates who did select an alternative. Their legal fight continues. Trial set for beginning of next year. Carl and Bobby.
All right, Storm, thank you so much.
If we could just, Storm, if you could stay with us for a second.
Yeah.
I just want to know, does the state can appeal this decision? And when are we going to hear if that's happening for it to be appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court?
Well, the folks I've talked with today say the state can and likely will appeal this decision to the U.S. Supreme Court. However, at last check, that appeal has not yet happened. I did reach out to the Attorney General's office today. They say they have no comment at this time, obviously still working through a lot. I also reached out to the Department of Corrections to see if they're still gearing up for tomorrow's execution, waiting to hear that final word from the Supreme Court. Obviously, all things that have to get worked out pretty quick. We'll pass that information along as soon as we have it. Carl and Bobby.